Let's move on to our fifth and final part of this presentation. I'd like to welcome Dale Richardson, DIR Chief Operations Officer, and Terry Shade, Director of Shared Technology Customer Service, to talk about our suite of managed services and solutions.
Thank you, Andy. Once again, my name is Dale Richardson, Chief Operations Officer. Thank you for joining us today. Terry and I are going to be covering both our Shared Technology Services program, which includes data center services, managed security services, our Texasgov program, as well as the Open Data Portal. And I'll be covering our Communication Technology Services programs along with our Network Security Operations Center. And then finally, Terry will explain how to get more information about our managed services at the end. Next slide. Terry?
Okay. Are you going to do this one down? Okay. DIR Shared Technology Services, as Mandy explained, here is a set of managed IT services that we have contracted with vendors to provide to Texas government organizations. And the purpose is to give you resources, flexibility, and peace of mind, and some cost savings as an added benefit. Next slide, please. Our first tower of services is our data center services program. This was recently recompeted, and we have 5 towers in this bundle of offerings: the Texas Private Cloud, the Texas Public Cloud, application services, mainframe services, and our print, mail, and digitization services. Next slide. Managed security services. Susie referenced this earlier. We work closely with the OCISO office to provide these services to state government entities in effort to provide increasing IT security awareness and support. This vendor provides security monitoring and device management, incident response, and then risk and compliance. And in the risk and compliance world are our penetration tests and Texas cybersecurity framework assessments that can be funded by our OCISO office depending on availability of funding. But if you're interested in that, please reach out and we'll get you set up for that and see if we can help you get that funded. Very important thing to be doing. Next slide. We have our Texas.gov Operations. This is an enterprise-wide service, and that includes infrastructure and solutions to meet state requirements in a lot of areas. We have a portal and payment services that are related to the Texas.gov hosted solutions. And then we also have our newest addition is our Texas by Texas program that offers an intuitive, convenient, and secure way for constituents to interact with government. And then Texas Open Data Portal, we've talked about this a couple times today at data.texas.gov. This allows governmental entities to share and request information from other governmental entities in order to eliminate time in responding to individual information requests. Next slide is for Dale.
Okay, thank you, Terry. So to explain our Communication Technology Services, or CTS as we call it, basically it helps publicly funded organizations procure voice, data, video, wireless, and internet services. And we do this in 3 primary ways. One, through our Capital Complex telephone system, which is designed for agencies, to utilize our new VoIP platform for phone services, as well as telecom connectivity out to our state data centers and public clouds, and as well as providing internet services. Secondly, we leverage our Texan contracts. These are services that provide both local and long distance data, voice, and internet services. And then through our Network Security Operations Center, which includes detecting and identifying malicious network activity for all state agency internet services. Next slide, please. To go in a little more detail around these services, For the Capitol Complex telephone system, we got roughly around 16,000 phones on the complex now that include online directory services as well as voice operator services if needed. To include a new product that we rolled out a couple years back, didn't anticipate having to go through the pandemic, but it certainly came in handy for remote workforce to bring that that office presence there while you're out of the office. Our network security operations centers, we're looking at providing IP and domain name blocking, monitoring and alerting on suspicious activity, DDoS attack and detection and mitigation, as well as incident response through events and sharing of intelligence and information to our partners. And then last, through our Texan contract, we provide a lot of voice and data solutions, to roughly over 900 customers, to include other contracts that provide network managed services, wireless, pagers, satellite contracts, to include technology-based conferencing and hosting, as well as just escalation support for our customers who may need it for those products and services. So all that to say, that we bring these products, in the most efficient and cost-effective way possible to our customers. These contracts are obviously already competitively bid that meet state solicitation requirements, therefore saving you time and resources. And that's how we help transform how Texas government serves Texans. Next slide. Terry, if you will, want to tell the folks how to get a hold of more information?
Yep. Here's some links to some more information on the Shared Technology Services Program. We have a website where you can go and get service offering descriptions, see some of our publications and webinars that we have done over the last year, and request more information, get on our mailing, get on an invite list for our monthly outreach and growth webinars. And then also we have those webinars recorded and available to you on our YouTube channel. We have a Shared Technology Services playlist at the link there. And then if you have any other information, you want to ask questions, you want to know who does what, where, and when, why, how, you can send an email to us at dir.sharedservices@dir.texas.gov. And we'll be available in a breakout room to answer any more questions or anything you want to find out about us.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.
Indy, back to you.
Thank you, Dale and Terry. That was a great presentation. And that concludes today's presentation. We hope you found this presentation valuable, the information that we provided about DIR services. I know it was a lot. We will be following up with the slide deck and the recordings. So that way, if you need to catch up and watch and rewatch and watch again, and then see who you need to contact to engage with us. I'd like to thank the DIR team for their time presenting today. I'd like to thank those in the back end who were helping to administer this webinar and make it run smoothly, as smoothly as it went. I know there's a lot of work that went into that, so thank you all.